Man in question is Mark Farrow. He's one of Britain's top graphic designers, and we caught up with him to find out the secret of his success.
Less is more. Orange, sky blue, and dark blue. I left college quite early. I didn't finish at college, and then kind of worked in Manchester for various advertising agencies and design companies, and then started working for Factory Records, which is kind of what I really wanted to do. And then the natural progression from that was to move on and move to London and try and do more stuff. And it just went from there, basically. Well, there are loads of high points, really. I mean, the first time, kind of from being 16 years old and wanting to design a record sleeve, and then doing the first one for Factory, and then kind of going from that to actually moving to designing things that, like hit records that people bought, and knowing that kind of millions and millions of people have got your album covers in their home and stuff like that is always quite a thrill. And then, of course, winning awards is quite good. It depends entirely what the project is. I mean, sometimes with a record sleeve, if it's for a dance act or something like that, maybe deconstruction stuff, it can be pure design. It can be nothing but the ideas that are conjured up by kind of listening to the track, or not even listening to the track. It can just be an idea that you want to do. In other cases, there's kind of restrictions put on you. The client will have a given idea about what they want a job to do, and it will be aimed at a certain type of people, which instantly restricts what you can do. But that can be quite good as well, because sometimes when you've got no brief at all, it's almost impossible. At the end of the day, the ideas are always going to come out of your brain. They're not really going to come out of a computer. The computer is a tool that makes it easier to try things out and test things, and quicker. But at the end of the day, it's all about ideas, and if you haven't got ideas, then a computer's not going to help one job. We are graphic designers, and we can design anything. It's just a matter of kind of applying our aesthetic to whatever format or whatever it is, be it a restaurant or a record sleeve or whatever. It's a good time to be a designer. I think there's the period that we're in. There's people are willing to take chances again, and that can only be good from a design point of view. It is a risk, and if people take risks, it always gives designers the opportunities to do good work. So it's a good time to be a designer, and I think as to where stuff's going next, it's just onwards and upwards. Well, next we've got more stuff for Pet Shop Boys. The Manic Street Preachers is still going. We're designing an art gallery in London, and Oliver's Next Restaurant, which is also in London. Next, I would like to design perfume packaging.